Okay, I have a Gyro platter and it's super good. It's kind of overcrowded right now, so I'm gonna be careful. And it comes with like rice and some vegetables. Mm. Mm-hmm. Super good. It's really good. I'm so hungry right now. It's like 2 and we haven't eaten yet.
Oh my god, the fries.
I know.
They're insanely good.
The fries are super good here. Okay, so I'm feeling really happy right now. Actually, no, wait. Let me first say, like, I literally almost got ran over by a car on the way, like, just walking outside and on the way back home. Um, oh my god, I'm so mad because it happened so fast. I don't even know what was going on. I was crossing the street, and this is like a local street, so you know the speed limit is low. It's a residential area, and there's stop signs everywhere. So you know you literally can't be going like super fast. You just can't, you know. And I was just crossing the street, and like I knew there was a car on the other side that was like coming, but I assumed obviously that he saw me and like would slow down, right? And I wasn't even really paying attention to it. But then I heard my boyfriend all of a sudden like say something, like say my name, and I looked at the car. It just happened so fast, but I looked at the car and it was like rolling towards me, getting faster, like instead of slowing down. And I screamed, and I don't even know what happened next, right? Like I felt myself moving, like I thought I ran, and I was like, you know, I don't have really good reflexes. It's pretty slow. Mm. So I was kind of shocked that I could move that fast, like react that quickly. Turns out that my boyfriend actually pushed, like not pushed me, but he moved me, which is how I responded so fast. Like I thought I like was running, but no, I moved because he pushed me apparently. And I'm so annoying because the dude, he was driving a cab, I think, and
Was it a big truck? Big truck.
yeah, it was a truck. Like it was like a, I don't know what car it was. Honestly, it happened so fast, and I was like, there was so much adrenaline that I don't really remember. I think it might have been like a minivan, actually, something like that. But I think I saw like, you know, one of those things that taxi cars have at the top that has like a phone number and it lights up. So I'm assuming he's a taxi driver, right? And he just like looks at me and he's like, "Oh, sorry, sorry." But then he looked like messed up. Like he looked either drunk or something was wrong with him. And like he just left, right? I was like cussing at him because I was like still in that moment of like, dude, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? He just almost ran me over. Like I was literally this close to getting run over and being smushed. Um and then to make it worse, there was a freaking cop car, like literally. Okay, I'm not good with measurements, but he was only, you know, some feet away, I think, maybe. Anyway, he was like right in front of me, the cop car, and they obviously heard me. Like they were driving by, but they like this happened when they were driving by, and they obviously heard me scream. Um, and like they freaking stopped. They stopped the car for a little bit. They didn't they didn't reverse or anything. They didn't come out. They just stopped the car. And then, like, after that guy left, this all happened in just, like, a couple minutes. Like, maybe not even a couple minutes. Um, it's so good. After he left, he just rolled away. He just drove away. The freaking cops, they just start driving away. Like, they don't, I don't know. I just feel like they could have done something, or they should have maybe, like, stopped the guy who was driving and been like, I don't know, just something, you know? Like, dude, he almost freaking ran me over. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? I need to start paying attention because I cannot trust people to just, like, watch where they're going, or, you know, even if he wasn't, like, inebriated, which I'm pretty sure he was, like, the way he was like, the way he looked, and he was, like, kind of slurring his words. He looked like something was, either he was on something, or he should, regardless, he shouldn't be driving. That's what it looked like. And yeah, I can't trust that, like, people will actually see you. What if they don't see you and they just keep going, you know? I got so lucky that my boyfriend said something and pulled me, where I would have literally been run over right now. And the cops didn't do anything, like, seriously. And I kind of felt like, okay, I almost got run over right now. Maybe I could have died. I don't know. I should buy the I should buy some lottery tickets because maybe it's my lucky day. Wow, you devoured that. Well, we scratched off 4 so far. Um, I'm sad we didn't win anything yet. We have 1 left, and um, we did get a Plinko. What is it? Like a Plinko chip. So we can go to, like, a store and kind of, it's like a slot machine sort of. It'll you know, we might still win a prize. We don't know. I hope so. I literally keep praying to God to please help me, like, give me some luck, like, help me win the lottery. Like, I really need to win the lottery right now. But
A lot of people need to.
I know. It would be so nice if we could all just have stuff and be happy and, you know, whatever. But man, I need the lottery. I need to win. Anyway, also, yeah, I'm just feeling, like, happy right now in general because, well, other than almost getting run over, but still, I'm just glad that I didn't get run over. Like, it was so close. Like, my adrenaline took over. Not fast though, but, you know, yeah, I was in, like, shock. It's so good. But yeah, you know, like I did talk to my boss last week, and it was kind of impulsive a little bit. I had been thinking about it for a while, but I wasn't like totally prepared. Um, I'm glad that we still talked because I feel like it helped just set some sort of like not boundary, but like a more clear goal and expectation of what he kind of wants from me, which helps me prioritize things that need to be done. Um, so yeah, it was like already helping, even though I was a little bit feeling worried about it, like having you know just like upset the status quo or something. And I also asked for a raise at that time. Like I wasn't really meaning to, but I ended up because I was a little bit like upset, and at the moment I was feeling kind of like, okay, well, the worst thing that can happen is he fires me and I'll have to figure something out. But at least like I've said my piece, um, stood up for myself the best way that I can. Um, but he said he would think about it, and he was definitely not happy about me asking for it. Um, and honestly, I wasn't really expecting to hear anything back, like, for at least a few months or, like, maybe not ever. But he actually got back to me yesterday, and he agreed to give me a raise. It's not like a huge raise or anything, but for me, like, it's a lot, and I don't know, it just makes me feel better, I guess. Like sometimes you just want to be acknowledged for like doing a good job. I feel like a lot of times I do things, right? And if things are working, there's no comments. There's nothing really bad that could be said. But it's like I feel like I only get negative reinforcement, like negative feedback. Anytime something goes wrong, it's like, okay, um, like I have to over explain what happened, even if it wasn't necessarily my fault for what happened. Like I'm expected to fix things that have been wrong or went wrong from years ago, like way before I even started working here. And I feel like I'm never acknowledged for like completing things or finishing things. And I get it, it's a job. Like it's not like your boss is required to praise you. And I don't expect praise, but I feel like all I get is negative reinforcement, negative feedback and criticism. And like I don't care who you are. I mean, if you're a human, like there are so many studies that literally show that negative reinforcement is not the way to go. And especially when it's like clearly outweighs what's that clearly outweighs like the positive reinforcement. You cannot really you can't really function off just pure negative reinforcement. Nobody can. It's just a negative cycle that doesn't end. I don't I kind of feel nervous, like I might be, now I'm on his radar or something, because I know kind of that I'm not a very likable person. And also, I'm not able to hide how I feel. So, um, I will always try my best at my job, but like, I'm not a people person, so it's very easy to tell when I don't like you. Like, regardless of who you are, whether you're my boss or not. And I know it's a really bad characteristic to have. Like, my parents have told me this since I was a kid, that I can't do that. I need to, like, pretend even. And if not pretend, at least, like, don't be so, like, don't don't show it so outright. But, like, I really can't. I don't know why, but I just can't. I can't hide how I feel at all. And yes, that might be immature and irresponsible, but you know what? Like, I don't know. This is kind of why I feel unsuitable for this world. Like, I know that in real life you need to get along with people. Like, as human beings, since we're social creatures, we have never been able to, as a species, thrive on our own, and it's a survival thing. And because I can't, like, I'm not good at, like, interacting with humans. I'm not, like, good at being a social creature or whatever. I mean, honestly, people like this might have a hard time in real life. Because unfortunately, even modern society kind of requires some sort of, like, likability. So, yeah, I mean, this is why the ideal jobs for me require little social interaction. And honestly, I like my dream job is to be a librarian, I think. Mhm.
You have the book.
Yeah. But apparently you need a master's. Which, like, I didn't even know. I didn't know that you needed a master's for a librarian. I don't know, but then again, that also requires interaction with human beings. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind interacting with, like, people, but what I really hate about, like, job settings is that it's almost like you have to always be on top of things. Like, you always have to be, in a good mood, happy, like, and that's really hard to do, especially if you're the kind of person who where doing that requires a lot of energy, and already, like, being social is draining a little bit. you know, so that's why I kind of would like to do a job that's more, I don't know, quiet. I get to do my own thing. I don't want to be micromanaged either. I was thinking like, um, I don't know, maybe working at a. I was also thinking working at like a graveyard at nighttime. Why are you laughing? I'm serious. I was thinking about like working at a graveyard or cemetery at night. I don't even know if those jobs exist, but I'm just kind of imagining something that I might be okay doing and enjoy. Or maybe even like, okay, my ideal job is something that obviously will allow me to live, which unfortunately a lot of the stuff that I want to do doesn't pay too well. But like I was thinking even like um, nighttime cleaning at like an office or something. Like I think that would be kind of cool actually. Or maybe like, I don't know. The nighttime stuff appeals to me a bit because like you get to kind of be out in the world when everyone's asleep. It's almost like you get the world to yourself and you get to see things that no one else sees. But I'm not a night person, so that might be hard. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like thinking of maybe things that I want to do. Also, okay, whatever. But also, what was I gonna say? Wow, the fries are so good. Um, what was I gonna say? I really can't remember. Oh yeah. Also, I was trying to like find out how to be a Canadian, become a Canadian resident or whatever. Um, I don't know how. Like, I know there's visas where you can like, you know, if you have a desirable skill, blah blah blah. I have no skills, none. And honestly, I don't care. Like, I hate that in this world you have to be so exceptional to like even live and survive. I mean, how realistic is that? I'm not. And also, what if you just don't want to? What if I don't want to, um, like keep learning things and improving myself to earn more money or get a better job? Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to do like, I just want to do something that allows me some sort of autonomy, a little bit of freedom, um, like, and something that I guess is more physical. Like, I think cleaning would be nice. Like, maybe some custodial thing at night. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that might be a cool job. Like, but I don't know what I'm saying. Like, right now, I'm really glad that I have this job. Honestly, like, this, I'm very thankful for. But I guess I'm thinking more like long term because I'm not sure how long I can sustain doing this. Like, obviously there's no union for us, so I can be fired at any moment. And if that happens, then I mean, I don't know what I would do. I would be kind of screwed because I don't really qualify for jobs in Canada. Like, I can't just go to a McDonald's and like apply, because I'm not a citizen or resident here. and remote jobs are pretty competitive, so it'll be, I think, very difficult for me to, get another one. So yeah, I'm just hoping. You know what? I'm just not gonna think about that too much and just like try to make the best of where I am right now and do my best, like continue doing my best working and stuff. I don't know why yeah. Okay, whatever. Anyway, wish us luck. Maybe we'll get lucky and win some, like win the lottery. Like I really hope to God. I really hope to God that we win cuz I really want to win. Like I want to win so bad. I've been wanting to win like since I had to go to college and I really didn't want to freaking go to school. And I was like, please God, let me win so I don't have to go to freaking school right now. Like I hated it. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. It's like gloomy outside, so we're not really gonna go out, I think. It's not pleasant to walk in right now, so yeah, maybe I'll be playing some games. My boyfriend he has like a school project that he has to finish by Monday, so he's like gonna be busy with that. But yeah. Anyway, bye.